Hey kids, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Jumped on a little bit early. I just saw a lot of people talking in the chat, so I figured I'd get on and just get this thing going. We're gonna have some people, I think, jumping on, hopefully soon. Couple of things to remind you of if you're going in for this. Storehorseman.com is where you're going to want to pick this up. It's going live at 8. I'm sorry, 9. it's past 8. This is why I have coffee. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is in about 40 minutes from now. 20 minutes. Good Lord. Yeah, I really need coffee, man. This is like every morning show I come on here and I'm like, wow, I'm not awake. 20 minutes. Go in, log into your account, go to your cart and make sure your cart is empty. Because it doesn't happen much anymore with Shopify, but occasionally things are still in your cart from last time, especially if you've just ordered some of the Rising Sun stuff or put it in your cart just to kind of hold it there. You're thinking about it, you're ready to order. You want to just see how it would come out in terms of totals and stuff like that. That stuff may still be in there. And so if you're trying to get out quick, and generally you got some time unless you're going on for the all-in stuff, the complete package thing. We're assuming that there's going to be, a mug or something like that. There's usually pins, mugs, who knows what else. If you want one of those usually go faster, not incredibly fast, but pretty fast. So you're going to want to get in and get out with that. Lots of other stuff going to be the Santa Claus is going to be dropping today as well, and I think that they say that they're going to have Krampus and a couple of the older ones up here as well available. So now I don't know if they're going to clear this stuff out of here, or if it's just going to be just the products that are available today for right now, or whether you'll be able to just put everything in your cart. I'm assuming they'll kind of have them just up on top, and if you want to pre-order some Rising Suns as you're doing this, I guess you could do that. But they're not going to do that because the shipping is going to be different. So they're going to take these out probably. They'll probably take these down. Everybody can hear me all right? I'm not just talking to myself. All good? Just let me know if you can hear me. Likely they'll clear these things out. I think that's what they did last time, and it'll just be the Figura Obscura stuff, so that you can't put anything in your cart. Either these will be disabled or they'll be temporarily taken down, because obviously you can't mix those because the shipping is going to be completely different. These are shipping like immediately. These will be shipping out probably Monday after the sale. So all good. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. No, you can't. You can't do it in stock and pre-orders at the same time because the shipping is all messed up. So these will be taken down at 9 o'clock or grayed out or whatever, and then all the Figura Obscura stuff, including the new drop. Which, if we go to the home, there's your teaser. I don't know if you'll be able to get cards. I don't remember if they allow you to get gift cards. Because these are digital, so that may be a conflict too. I'm not really sure. But why would you want to bother with that stuff now? Especially if they're digital. There's no need to. They're not physical cards, so there's no need to get that right now. You can get that later. There's no shipping involved in that. So I think it's just going to be the Figura Obscura stuff. I'm waking up with all of you. Or maybe some of you have been awake for a while and are a lot more with it than I am. We should have some people jumping on with us. So we got about a little less than 20 minutes now before this thing goes up. People have been putting their guesses in the cabal. Some people are saying, "Oh, this is a real obvious one." People are saying, "Oh, it's too obvious to be, what they're hinting at." Yada yada yada. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not gonna tell you. Shots in the sauna. Oh, very nice. Good for you, man. That's the way to start a day. Oh, okay, Eric. I didn't see your response. That's too bad. Well, I know you're very excited about this, so I think based on what you think it is. So I guess I don't think you've said what you think it is, but I know you're excited. Um, yes, Alice in Chains tribute confirmed. True enough. It's the rooster. Actually, it's going to be the rooster. It's a real deep cut. Like you really had to read into that one for sure. When did I shoot it? Before or after GCon? I don't think that's giving anything away, so I could say that I shot it after GCon. Yeah, it was. We will get a dark glare video. I gotta see if Bill wants to jump on here. Actually, see if he wants to. See this. I'm not awake. Oops, that's not the right link. Yeah, I'll see if Bill wants to jump on because I know his video is going to drop. I think at 9 o'clock. So go check that. I mean, after you're done, obviously with this, go check out his video. We're not gonna be on long. We're gonna be on for the drop. We're all gonna be ordering at the same time with you, and then we'll talk a little bit about it and then get out because I'm gonna have the figure Monday on Legion's Lounge, and we're gonna take a look at it up close and personal, or figures. Just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah, please hit that like. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted to do. Yes, please hit that like. 60 people. Thank you. Thanos said, I didn't realize we had that many people. So yeah, please hit that like. That'd be great. Hey, Fire, welcome. We'll try and catch us live on, I don't know if this is a time zone thing for you, but Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that's a little early for the Euro people and a little early for, not too early for the West Coast, but it's like, what's it, like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, something like that. The Lock and Chain said, "Tell me is a figure of George Gaspar in Bondage Swing." That's not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. That weird guess, but not a bad guess. Interesting though. Where's Maz? My Vex hasn't even shipped. Okay. All right. Well, you'll get there, Maz. You'll get it. Artsy, yes, after tape. So here's how this works for anybody who doesn't know and is just tuning in for this. Figura Obscura goes live 9 a.m. On the day of launch, which is usually a Saturday. It's been a Saturday. And then 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, again, all the same stuff, all available again, as long as I think, again, they said the Father Christmas is going to be in there, the original Father Christmas, the red one. I don't know if they're going to have limited, stock of that. I know they found a few other Figura Obscuras, so those are going to be a little limited. If those all go up at 8 a.m. and they don't pull some back and put them at 8 p.m., those might not be around. But this new one will be around at 8 p.m. Lately, as of the last two, it's lasted through Sunday. Either late Sunday night or early Monday or Monday afternoon, it'll be sold out at that point. Now, that's sold out, but that doesn't mean it's gone. Like if you're going, I don't know. This is not inside. I don't know. They're going to be at Designer Con in, I think next week, right? I think that's next weekend. Don't know if they're going to have these on hand. My guess would be yes, but I don't know. So they may have some of this stuff there, but I wouldn't, if you're on the West Coast and you're trying to save on shipping, I wouldn't count on it. And I don't know how many they're going to have. So I don't think you want to like rest on the fact that they're going to have those there. But generally, you've been able to pick up these things at a show afterwards. But in terms of getting them online, this is through the Horseman only. You're not going to get these from retailers. There have been, of course, retailer versions of a lot of the Figura Obscura figures. We haven't seen Monkey King yet. But generally, there's a retailer version that is a repaint, recolor, different colorway. Through the retailers, so it won't be this exact figure. Whether or not they do that with this, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll find out. But I don't think this is very limited. Like very limited. There's going to be very limited other older Figura Obscura stuff up there. So any of that stuff that comes up, you're going to want to grab that and go. Twitch just says I'm flying out to Cali for Designer Con. Yeah, me too, man. Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could go. I'm definitely going to check that out next year, especially because the Horsemen are going to be there. I was really hoping to do that, but it's just it's too much in this month. It's a bad month, man, to be doing a con, but whatever. What's up? Hey, what's going on, man? Raffling off a Monkey King and a diorama at ToyCon. Oh, nice. $3 for 2 tickets. Cool. Yeah, I will be there at ToyCon, New Jersey. That's another thing. The Four Horsemen will be here this next weekend. What week is that? That the 9th? I want to say. Get my calendar out here. This is going to be that's November. The 9th and 10th. They're going to be at ToyCon, New Jersey. So there's a chance that these might be there too. I don't know because they're shipping out this week. Well, next week, starting tomorrow. Starting Monday, they'll be shipping out. But next week. So whether or not they'll be done shipping everything by, Saturday of the show to know what kind of extra stock they have, I'm gonna guess yes, but I don't have any inside information on that. Yes, this is true. This is true. Less than 1% of humankind will experience the joy of this figure. That's true, and sad, really. I mean, if you think about it, it's quite sad. Nobody's joining me yet. I don't know what's going on. If anybody's trying to get in, or no. Okay. Again, generally, Bill hasn't told me, but I think this we got 81 people in here, man. That's incredible. Please hit that like button. Oh, Bill is coming. Okay, cool. Yeah, and he is the Figura Obscura official revealer, YouTube reviewer. That's always fun because my favorite part of that is you get to see him open the box. That he doesn't know what's coming. They don't tell him what it is. He just opens it. He responds to that genuinely, and then he moves on to his review, which is of course always great. So look for that. That's going to be happening. I think it's going to drop at the same time or just post drop of the figure. But that'll be fun. Hey, Cloud, what's going on? Cloud, Brick something, what's going on? Hey, Yahaya, what's up? Nikto, what's going up? What's going up? What's going on? Sorry, again, I'm not a morning person. Tanya, what's going on? Tanya, your one half of your family prizes went out yesterday, so you should be getting the stand from Noah. Hey, there he is. There's the man.
What's up? Let me just mute the other feed. I had you going twice there.
Oh, what's going on, man?
Nothing
How
much.
are you? Excited?
Yeah. It's always an exciting day.
Got your cart cleared out and everything? You ready to go?
Yeah, I need to do that actually.
What time are you dropping your review? Is it go on right at 9:00 or?
It'll be like 9:15.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I thought you waited like 10, 15 minutes before.
Yeah.
After everything went out. Okay, cool, perfect. So we should be done with this like post this show. Don't leave YouTube. Go right over to Bill's channel, Dorklair, of course, if you don't know, and check out the review. See what you just bought. Hopefully, the pictures will do it justice, but it's like, it's the way it goes, man. Pick it and see. You know what you're gonna get. You kind of know what you're gonna get quality wise. So it's not even a matter of. It's just whether or not you want it. It's fun. It's interesting. If you got to have all that all in stuff again, you'll have another chance at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to get all that stuff. Whatever it's going to be, mugs, pins, shirts. I don't know.
I want to try to get the Krampus mug. They showed that in one of the
Yes,
things.
I
So
was
if
thinking
that's
of you
there-
with the Krampus mug because, as I said before, I had a Krampus mug for you, and I pulled it down to send to you, and
it broke.
it fell. And
Oh, by the way,
everywhere.
cheers!
I was
Cheers!
so
I noticed
pissed.
we're drinking out.
Oh, hey, yeah, there you go. Nice.
I don't love
Second cup of coffee,
I,
and I'm still not awake.
for coffee. I'm not
What's
a
that?
huge fan of the mug. I love the mug, but like when I drink coffee, I like it out
Yeah.
of the Headless Horseman mug. That's like perfect coffee mug for me.
Yeah, the Headless Horseman mug for me. Headless Horseman. Let me see.
It's
Kinda-
just like
what's
the
the Headless
Krampus
Horseman?
mug. It's the same exact kind of
Yeah,
mug.
it's not big enough for me. That's the problem.
Not
Like
enough
this one,
coffee.
I can actually. I usually have like one that's like a bowl. You know what I mean? It's big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just took it and I was drinking out of that and I poured it into this and I'm like I noticed that like it fits pretty well. So I may be drinking out of this from now. It's nice and compact.
My thing is like
Um,
if I'm home,
mhm.
I'm generally close enough to refill. So I like to have the hot coffee still on the pot and then like keep refilling and refreshing the hot.
Right.
That's
no,
my
sir.
coffee consumption strategy, everyone.
There you go. Gotta have one.
Got the hot takes here.
Hope it's a mug again. Hated the Monkey King tumbler. Hated it. Hated. That's a strong word, man. It's a nice tumbler. Like it's good. I mean, everything can't be coffee wise. Like it's good for water and cold drinks and stuff like that. It's good.
Yeah, I don't
What's up,
drink out
Dub?
of my Monkey King one.
No.
I don't. I like
There's
it.
reasons?
I have it on display in my room.
Yeah, me
over
too.
here.
I got it right here. Yeah.
But I'm not a fan of this I'm not a fan of this setup here. I want.
Oh, the little sippy thing.
I want a handle, and I want a lock. I want something that's a little more safely lockable.
Wow, you are wow. You've got a lot of rules for your
like I
drinkware.
put it on my backpack and I walk around with it and like walk
see.
into the building and like.
And if it
like, I'm
doesn't
moving
snap
around a lot.
or yeah, that's true. This could
I
be a
need it
little
airtight.
leaky, I suppose. Yeah, I mean your car, it's fine, but yeah, walking around maybe not the best.
So
I don't drink out of tumblers. Okay, all right, it's good. 5 minutes. T-minus 5 minutes. All right, yeah. Again, just to remind anybody who's on here, we got 90, almost 100 people in here already. That's awesome. Just to remind people, go to your account, go to your cart or to your bag or your cart, and make sure that it's empty. If you've put anything in here in the last few days, if you're just playing around, because all the Rising Sun stuff is up right now, and if you've been popping it in there and like seeing how much it would be to get this or that or two of those or whatever, that stuff could still be in your cart. And then when you go to check out, it could mess you up. I don't know. It's not going to be available. None of this stuff should be up when they drop this. It's either going to disappear or be grayed out and not available or something like that. I think they usually just take it down. You remember if gift cards aren't up there, right? Like you can't get a gift card at the same time, can you? Or can you? I don't know.
I can't remember. Somebody in the chat remembers, I'm sure.
But mainly it's going to be the Figura Obscura stuff. So just make sure that your card is empty before you're going in and you're logged into your account, because the last thing you want to have to do is log in. Bill, your strategies have always been like get your credit card ready. Now, if depending on the browser you're using,
it's 3 minutes away, Trevor. Advice is not going to help anyone at this point.
Well, you could copy. You could start typing your card down on your computer somewhere. You could do that. If you use Safari, if you're on a Mac, you can. And I think a lot of modern browsers do this now. Will store your card.
Yeah, I have mine stored in my browser.
So and use a code, password or whatever to pop it in there. So
main idea here, by the way, is like if something does sell out, like something for this current drop. I know like a Krampus mug might be sell out and be gone or whatever, but like
Right.
you're gonna get another shot later tonight at this stuff. So
Yes. Yeah. 8 p.m. You'll be able to go back on there, and it'll all be good. And that stuff is not in the last few sold out until Monday, usually Monday morning, Monday afternoon. So,
which I'm guessing is what
should be
gave
good.
them the confidence to lift the limit on this. You know,
I think so. Yeah, there is a that's true. There is a no limit on these. So there may be, again, these are not retailer. These are not going to be retailers. Retailers can't order these. So, I think the fact that there wasn't any limit on the 8 o'clocks, right? Drops, was that the case in the
I
past?
can't remember if they
Yeah, and they
limited
still
them
had
and then
some
lifted
left.
it or what.
Yeah, I feel like they lifted it at 8 p.m. for some reason. I don't think there's a risk of retailers just going, ham and getting like, 30 or 40 of these things at a time. So
Here's a little pro
um,
tip that I think could work. If you're looking
mhm,
for the mug,
mhm.
sort by old to new as you're refreshing, because it's probably the
Interesting.
oldest item. It's probably the oldest page, assuming they just reused the same page.
I like that tip. All right, we got 1 minute, kids. Let's see what we got here. It's okay. I'm assuming it's not going to refresh until 9 o'clock, and we'll see what we got. I got to get ready to post as well. I got a lot to do. Probably shouldn't be doing this
Yeah,
live.
I have trouble. Yeah, I have trouble doing anything while I'm live, as people
Yeah.
have witnessed many times. So
Yeah.
we'll
I
see
got a
how I
different
do.
browser open, so I won't be ordering here, so you can see my credit card number or anything like that. But we'll hopefully see this refresh in a few seconds here.
Man, these Rising Suns figures have me very, very excited.
I know. They just look so good, right? All together. It looks really, really good. All right. I gotta refresh 2 browsers here. So hopefully this doesn't mess me up. It's 9 a.m., kids. Oh, there we go. We are live. We are live. And there it is. We got, as everyone suspected, Jacob Marley. All in, we got buttons. We got, buttons, pins. All right, I'm checking out here, and then we'll go and take a look at what we're buying here. Why is it? Wait a minute, hang on. No, I had 2. Go back to my cart. Oh, good Lord. I've already messed it up. Why is it only giving me 1? What's going on? Oh, are you only allowed to get 1 all in?
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, that I did not know. Okay.
Oh,
you
I
can only
ordered
get
the
1
pin.
all
Damn
in.
it. Oh, I thought I ordered the. Okay. I'll have to order
All right.
again.
That's what I did wrong. Okay.
I thought I was when I saw the pin. I thought I was ordering
Mhm.
the an extra of a single figure. It's because I went so fast, so I could get the Krampus mug, which I got.
Yeah.
But so I got an all-in Krampus mug and an extra pin, which is fine. I'll probably order
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just order 2 more after.
All right. So let's now that I'm done ordering, let's take a look at what we got here. Jacob Marley. Let's take a look. I'm gonna share this real quick, and then we'll take a look at the figures. If I can find it.
I need to
It's
open
not what I
your
wanted to do.
photo here and see it.
Now
It's my
everybody's
first time.
jumping on here.
This is my first time seeing your photo.
So there we go. John
Yeah.
Caulfield.
Hey guys.
Oh my
Hey.
goodness. How are you, sir?
Got my
Wow.
good, and you?
Good. Have you got it? Have you
Yeah, I got my
secured the
all-in.
bag? Excellent. Excellent.
That was pretty quick.
So yeah, guys,
Now I
this
can go back
is
and see
this
what
is-
was there.
I know. It's like the Mezco days.
Oh yeah.
So this is Jacob Marley, Ghost of Jacob Marley. And I got to tell you, like, I love this figure. I don't know if it's the Yeah, I had a dio made for this because I really wanted the right environment for it. And
I was wondering about that fireplace there. I was like, that looks
the whole thing
new.
looks incredible. I mean, some of it's in shadow, but there's a bookshelves on either side of this. It's the wood grain. This is Josh Green Sage JDG on Instagram. He banged this out real quick for me while we were at GCon. I was looking for somebody to do it, and he was able to get it done in time, and it looks fantastic. And it really worked out for the picks. And yeah, I love this. I love this figure. I don't know, only because of the versatility of Monkey King, you know, and being able to do a bunch of different things with it, if it's going to take over for my favorite. But I love A Christmas Carol, and this is amazing, man. No, it's not goofy. There is a familiar clock in the back. Yes, that doesn't come with it. But oh no, is it?
Not the store, but Source Horseman. I think this happened the other day too.
Let's present. Let me stop that. Let's go over to. Okay. Oh, you mean you're talking about Source Horseman?
Source Horseman.
Source Horseman. Oh, Source Horseman. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be refreshing for me. So you're all in. You got the book. This is going to be a little, I think, at least segment of A Christmas Carol. I don't think it's going to be the whole thing.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Because I did not get that in the preview piece. Really cool mug. Same thing as the.
So this is stave one of. And it's funny because I had it at the beginning of the video, and then I forgot to do a segment in the main review part with it. But yep. So it's
the Jacob Marley part of the
right? It's the Jacob Marley chapter. Yep. The staves are like the different sections, different parts. So this is what, like 1/4 or so. There's 5 staves, so this is 1/5 of the book.
I forgot to post.
By the way, if you don't like reading but you want to really experience the full thing, the Patrick Stewart audiobook is phenomenal.
Ooh. Yeah, I like the Patrick Stewart. I like the Patrick Stewart version of it. Period. Like the movie TV show. I think they did. That was great. He was really good. He's fantastic. So you're getting the mug, the same enamel mug. You're getting a pin, glow in the dark pin. Yeah. Right, metal enamel. Glow in the dark pin. Love this face. The booklet. There's your packaging. Amazing packaging. And there's stuff to discover on this packaging too, as there always is with Nate's art. Just some fun stuff in there. Some other pictures. Here's your alt head in action. That was a fun shot to do. And there's your stuff. The safe, all the pieces, like, so you get that giant safe, man. Look at that.
Wow,
thing.
You did a lot. How many photos did you do? Like 5 or 6, huh?
Environment shots. I did 1, 2. Well, we did all the packaging. So all the packaging is open. They don't have it here, but it's open. And I show the. I don't think they're going to show the art card. I did one with the art card, but I think they're leaving that for people to open it and see what it is, or watch your review and see what it is.
It's in my review, I think.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, that's fine. But there's other things on the. Yeah, the inner artwork. I mean, you're reviewing it. Of course, you're going to show that. So, and I did a couple extra ones. So I don't know when they're not on here. So I don't know if he's going to show those later or he's saving those or whatever.
But you had the pleasure of doing it with a production figure. You see, Trevor, that's the difference.
Dude, this is why. So like every time I talk to Jeremy and he's like, he's like, how do you like it? I'm like, I love it. It's great. And I started sending him pictures and he's like, wow. Thank you. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I'm like, well, he's like, you always seem to do this with the Figura Obscura stuff. Like I might have so many ideas. I mean, but that's the thing. It's a production shot. You can make it do what you want. I have one of him sitting in a chair. Like he's actually sitting. Like I can't do that with like a prototype figure. It's just going to fall apart.
True.
So what'd you get, John? What'd you pick up? Did you pick up the all-in?
I got the all-in. Yeah, that's what I've kind of been going for on these, and I decided just to keep it going. Yeah,
Gotcha.
shipping
Now-
was okay. It was $30 shipping, so
Not bad.
can't argue with that for here.
Yeah. The Rising Suns still are up here, but can you actually order them, or are they? Yeah,
So you can.
that's weird.
Probably just messes up.
I wonder how they handle that.
Yeah,
hope
hopefully
nobody
nobody's,
ordered both.
double-
Hopefully that's not a screw up.
I think it says on the page that you got to order them separately,
Okay. Yeah.
if I remember correctly. Oh, there's Source
Gotcha.
Horseman's up now. Okay.
Okay. So you can get the original Father Christmas, which is a great figure. If you missed it the first time, if you got the retailer one and you wanted the red traditional, well, I don't know if that's a traditional Father Christmas. That's more of an Americanized,
Well, yeah,
Santa
traditional
Claus look.
American, You're
Yeah, well,
old enough now to have traditions.
Yeah, we're close to 250, right? We're getting there.
There you go. Yeah, you can definitely have your own traditions now.
That's right. But the real traditional would be probably the green or blue or whatever. But there's no. I mean, it's
Plus, you get the nice silver helmets in that one, as opposed to the gold
yes.
ones in the green ones. So
But those
maybe
gold
some
ones are
people are
nice
going
with that
after
new
those.
gold. Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't think about that. You actually can get those there too. You can get the pins. There's a lot of stuff here, man. So let's see. I haven't refreshed, so let's see if this stuff is still available. Okay, Krampus pin is sold out. Oh, you got that Krampus mug in time, Bill. Sold out.
Yeah. Yep.
Headless Horseman
Grabbed it
mug sold
first
out. Everything is still up
That was
though.
the only other
All
thing
ins.
I would have liked to get is the Krampus mug, because I didn't
Yeah.
get the all-in on the Krampus, because that was the first one, and I didn't know what I was doing. I
Yeah.
just saw the figure and ordered it.
Right.
And I don't think they had many all-ins in the first one.
But you
I
didn't
missed the
decide. You
mug.
decided not to grab it this time, or no? You just didn't.
I just thought it would mess up the shipping, and I wanted to get
Yeah,
the
that's
all-in,
true.
so I wasn't sure, and you just have
I
to
get
cut your
you.
losses.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Oh, the pin is sold out now too. Interesting. I always wonder about that.
The
The
pin?
pin usually sells out like first, right? Within.
Probably because I accidentally bought the pin. Like I just clicked on that thinking it was a picture of the box of the thing, or I don't know. I just was like acting super fast because I wanted the Krampus mug, and I grabbed a pin instead of an extra figure. Maybe I wasn't the only one who did that.
I did that somehow on Monkey King too, and I don't know how. Like maybe it's just, I know what the box looks like. It didn't fool me. Somehow I ended up with an extra pin. What are people saying in the chat here? This is fun. You got one time all in and 3 regulars. Wow. Okay, good for you. Shut up, Jay. There's a blue tint to him, like he's a ghost. So as there
and there is
was
some
to-
translucent parts at the bottom, I see.
There he is.
Yeah, I was scared he was going to be all translucent when I first
who else
heard the
is
rumors.
here?
Hey.
Oh, there we go.
What's up, Mel?
Oh,
Can't hear you, Mel.
Mr. Translucent.
Yeah, I'm very excited by the transition.
That's what they call me
Big
too when I
fan
go to the
of
base. When I go to the beach. Yeah. How's it going, Mel? What'd you get? What'd you pick up?
The
I'm all good,
alluring scoundrel is here.
Right.
I got the all in, and then I picked up another couple because no doubt there's anyone else think that looks an awful lot like a pirate coat?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything in the safe. I don't know. Eric, what's up, Nate?
I should have
How's it
opened
going,
the
Nate?
safe.
Morning, gents.
Hey, Nate.
Eric Miller, I got 2 all-ins, 3 standard, and some extras. Very good. Yeah, I just grabbed one of each. I usually go overboard on these things, so I didn't this time. I just wanted the one all-in. But I'll probably end up getting another all-in tonight, stupidly, even though there's pay another shipping charge, whatever. Or I'll run to Jersey and grab some there or something. I don't know. We'll see. What'd you get, Nate? What'd you pick up, man?
I got just two regulars.
2 regulars?
Yep. Not much of a pin guy, and I have enough mugs, even though they're super cool. But yeah, it's 2 figures. Amazing. Looks great.
Oh.
Shots look amazing.
Yeah.
Did we check retro
Thanks, man.
rags?
Did not. Let's hang on. Why am I? There we go. Let's go over to
RetroRagsLimited.com. Yep, they got the shirts there.
Nice.
Screaming head.
Those are cool.
There we
I'm gonna
go.
pick one of those up though.
Good call. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'm not sharing this. Sorry.
What color do I want?
There we go.
Ooh, I kind of like the
Oh,
white.
that's cool.
The blue with the white.
Blue looks good, right?
I'm talking about
this
the
one?
light blue with the white.
All white looks kind of cool, right?
The Belualith. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
real early. Bad joke.
I like this. I like this one on blue, I think. Just jumping into this.
What color is that?
What you get if you haven't seen.
Stone.
There's a bunch of extra keys. You can see that there's keys on the chain, and these are using some of the chains that they used in the Rising Suns to hook the sheaths on and stuff like that. And I guess the idea here is, I don't know if this is like a Mezco-ish thing, like there's extra keys, or you could put some in some of these boxes. The boxes do open, so you can store them in there.
Are the chains metal or are they plastic?
The chains are a metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, Bill? Yes, the chains are a light metal. Very light metal.
The chains are they're your standard chains. There's a few different sizes of chains.
Yep.
So if you look closely at that shot right there, like you'll see the one hanging right down the middle of his legs. That one's a thicker chain, and then
that's the one that goes
other
to the
ones-
safe. Yeah.
Yep. And then there's some.
And then there's some thinner
they're all
ones.
they're all metal chains. So if you want to like bend a link off so you can get something off the chain, you can totally do
Right.
that. They're just
And the
standard chain links.
And the keys are keys,
has
right? They're not
blue.
the Figura
Keys are
Obscura keys.
Well, look
Oh.
close.
Gotta watch my review to find out.
Oh,
Yeah, we have the
you look
pleasure
at
of
Which
that.
is
the pictures here.
which is going live in 1 minute.
oh, okay.
Ah, nice.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Oh, it's
And then our
9
viewers are
9:14.
dropping off here.
Yeah, exactly.
How
we
often
got 120
have I
people in
wanted
here.
a
Before
safe
you
for
leave,
toy photography too?
what's that?
How often have I wanted a safe just for other toy
Well,
shops?
yeah.
So
If you look at this, like
this
the
is
great
so
thing about
awesome
these
to get.
things is you got the clock back here, which works pretty
Yeah.
well without the rail.
yeah.
on top.
Great.
It looks
Building
great.
up a little
Yeah, the
Nice little Victorian, setup here.
set.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So, if you are dropping off, there's 119 people in here. Hit the like before you go over to Bill's review. Go check out Bill's review. If you want to hang out with us here for a few more minutes, we're not gonna spend too much more time on this. We know what it is. We've all gotten it. If there's any chain builder pack, it's all the chains you'll ever need, really. Let's see. The chains will look cool on Hagnon. Yeah, very cool.
Mhm.
And you
or
have an extra
another,
clock?
or a good figure, maybe.
Any idea? And a what? What'd you say?
Or they'd look good on a better figure.
Wow. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Come on, look at this compared to Hagnon. Look at the paint. I mean, as I was saying
I know,
before, I was
it's
so
crazy.
scared this was going to be translucent plastic like Hagnon.
Well,
One of the cool
look at
Horseman
the-
paint
look at-
apps.
If
And
you look at the bottom of the jacket and
Yeah.
the boots,
Boots.
yeah, but that's perfect. That works great. I think that's
And
how to do it.
fades into this blue,
Yeah.
which looks really cool. I
Amazing.
love this effect,
Yeah,
man. I love
That's
it.
cool.
Your lighting on this was amazing, Trevor.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have a little BTS on this shot too, going up later
cool.
today. A little video. And Brian Carver Customs was making me a fire for this, but I gave him like real last minute notice because I have this thing that I use with the what were those things? Not figure. It's this little piece of fire with a piece of wood in it. It works fine in there. It's hidden enough that you can't see it. But he made me this beautiful fireplace fire insert, so I'll be using that for other shots going forward.
I just
But,
stained up a fireplace last night.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh,
Wow, that looks
nice.
great, man.
Good
Is that a
timing.
dollhouse?
It is.
Nice. That's
Cool.
good scale right there. What was I going to say about this? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, this jacket, Mel. I think it was Johnny. You were Mel. Were saying
Mel
this,
was, yeah.
very much like a pirate jacket. Yeah. I mean, this is what would this be? 18th century, mid 18th century type of
And the boots.
style. And
Yeah.
the boots.
We got to be getting
Getting
a
closer.
Blackbeard or something one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
days.
determined we're going to. I keep saying it.
Well, I mean, Eric Miller will have that
Yeah.
probably next week for everybody.
I saw earlier in the chat how many he bought. He's definitely going to have
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of
you
customs of these
know
pieces.
he's got a pirate coming like in the next week or so. For
Plus,
All
with
good.
the
Guys, I'm
the
gonna,
Disney fan that he is.
sign off
ruining
for
any
a
of the
bit.
rest
All
of
right.
us.
See you, Will.
Just to get some stuff published.
Yep. All right, go
If
check
you're
it
still
out.
going in a bit, I may hop back on, but
Okay.
I'll
Cool.
see
Yeah, I
you
think
guys.
we're
Looking
gonna,
forward to
gonna
the
be
review,
gone in like
bud.
10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes or so. But yes, go check out Bill's review, Dorklair on YouTube. If you're not following him on Instagram, of course, Dorklair on Instagram. And yeah, it's it's going to be a good one because you get to see his reaction to what's in the box. So
Best
all right, Bill.
reviews out there.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you. And again, Monday, Legion's Lounge. I got it right here. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna take a look. I mean, you're gonna see Bill's review before that, but we'll take a look at it and take a look at some of the parts and maybe pull it apart and see what's what. Yeah, and some of you will probably have it in hand by, well, maybe not by Monday, but soon after. There you go. Go check it out. Link
Sweet.
to Bill's review. Oh yeah, I should do that. Let me do that. That's a good. I forget that I can link in here. There
But
it
yeah,
is.
if Eric Miller has all these cool customs up with this pretty soon, then that kind of ruins the parts for the rest of us, doesn't it? Us mere mortals.
I know, right?
But that's okay. We just need to step up our game.
Start
There you go.
taking dibs for next year's Legion's Con at this point.
You know.
Yeah.
Do I want to show the packaging? I can show the packaging. I don't know. What are you laughing about, Greg? I'm not really sure. There's the packaging. Gorgeous as
cool.
always. Like
It's
painting
amazing,
is
yeah.
amazing. So this is one of the door knockers you're going to get. So you're going to get a door knocker, 2 door knockers actually, the open mouth one and the closed mouth one, and then we got a little story on the back. We got the ghost side, and I'm not going to show you the rest of it. Some of this you can discover for yourself, but it's fun. Maybe we'll talk about it Monday, Greg, if you want. I know what you're talking about now, so I don't know why that didn't come to mind, but there is some fun stuff on the packaging. But I think it'd be fun to have everybody just kind of look at that.
Are those are the door knockers just separate pieces by themselves that you can use for like dials?
Yeah, let me jump back to this.
Looking great with some of those crash box doors.
So they have a little almost like a picture hook on the back of them. So it's the larger round circle with a little narrow, so that you can hang it on something. If you've got like I don't know, like one of those little tiny ball tack pins, you know what I mean? Like you put in a map or something like that. You could probably hang it right on that the wall of a diorama or a door or something. I just tacked it I took pictures of it on a door. I'm not going to show those yet because I guess they're not putting those up yet, but maybe you'll see those later. But it looked good, man. It looked great. And that's a fun accessory, So
yeah, all these are incredible.
Yeah.
This is heaven for you toy photographer people, isn't it?
Absolutely.
All this stuff. The only thing that would make it better, and it's I mean, I'm getting 2 of them, and I'll probably get more. Is that if these chains, you can easily. I say easily. You have to kind of bend the metal. It's like one of the little like a keychain type of thing. Like you got to bend the little thing, but you can take those boxes off and put them on a desk. Or use them as background images, pieces, the books too. I suppose you could do the same thing with. You just have to take stuff off them. So, but if you get 2, you can take one apart and customize this into.
True. Yeah.
I don't know, George Washington, or I guess this is more of a. This would be more of a British style car. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It looks good though. It's cool. Yeah, packaging is beautiful as always. Courtesy of Nate.
The mug is the same style as the one from Red Death, is it?
Yes.
That type of mug.
Metal enamel. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's nice. I love the bottom of these things.
Don't put it in the microwave.
Right.
Beautiful
though.
This might give you a hint.
Very nice. Yeah. Oh, I like the bottom. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's a little something there if you want to look a little closer at that later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone pointed out
all these breadcrumbs.
Anyone pointed out or said that the knockers look like they're basically his face.
Yes.
Down into
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
quite
I've
cool.
seen it done different way. Like I thought maybe one would be the lion, because normally, like in a lot of the shows, or movies or versions, there's a lion there, but I mean, I think in the book it was just a knock. I don't know if it had a face, or like it was a lion or anything like that. It was just a door knocker. So I don't know if it was described as having a lion's head on it or anything like that. But I
Now-
love this.
I was jumping on right when you guys were talking about that booklet. Does that only come with the all in, or does it come with the regular order?
No, I think you get the booklet
that?
with the regular one as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it comes with all of them. Yeah, you get the booklet. I don't know why they don't show it here. Oh, here's the packaging open. Oh, okay. Didn't realize this was up here. There you go. You can see a little bit of Nate's artwork back there. It's really, really cool. And
Beautiful.
there's some other pictures here. So we get the back. Oh, here we go. There you go. So there's stuff with it unencumbered by the chains. As far as I know, you have to pull the arms off to take that take this harness off. At least that's the way I did it. I don't think it unhooks anywhere. There's the back, so you can see the translucency, which I think is really cool. The way it fades in from blue into translucent. Really nice. And here's a couple other pics. And got him sitting, which was fun. Even with that coat on it, it sat pretty well in that chair.
Vapor approves. The Cabal Vapor approves.
Oh, cool.
That was a great
I
cover.
really like that photo you took of him.
Yeah, it was great. That was really clever. You just need the stanchions around it, though.
Right. I know.
Or somebody. We need a bill figure to be back there, like putting it together.
Just these parts, this kind of harness and everything. What they could do with that and other figures.
So, is that Jeremy? I don't know. Let's see, maybe the true canon head of scapula, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in the safe. We'll have to find out. I mean, yeah, exactly. This believe me, I watched like 3 different versions while I was shooting this thing, just to get some thoughts and ideas and get inspired and stuff. So, but there you go. That's your Figura Obscura figure, the Ghost of Jacob Marley. Up available now. You can still, let's refresh. You can still get the all in. You can still get the regular figure.
No limits.
Greeting cards. The mug is still there. Pin is sold out separately, but you can still get the Father Christmas. Excuse me. Krampus mug is sold out. Yeah. So still a lot of stuff available there. So go nuts, kids. Makes a great gift, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah.
So fun.
It was interesting.
Thank you, guys.
They had no purchase limit though. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
it is interesting. I don't know. I mean, again, like the last few, they've had plenty available into like Monday, right? Like I think it lasted until like Monday afternoon before it was like sold out. And then of course they hold some back and they bring some to some of the shows and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know if they anticipated more. Felt like I don't know. I really don't.
I guess
know.
they're only really trying to
so.
avoid the 5-minute sellout. If it sells out in an hour, I think that's okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Again, it's not available to retailers. So if there's any retailers that are going to sell this, they're going to buy it for this price and mark it up and sell it.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a great margin unless you're putting it up to like $125, $130, which I guess you could. But I don't know, the fact that people can just go on here for 2 days and get it. So I don't think it's going to really go nuts, and people are going to be buying like 50 or 60 of these at a time. So
true.
I think they're pretty confident in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But speaking of retailers, it's already interesting to start speculating what that version could start looking like. I mean, this is a ghost, so a ghost is a ghost. So be interesting what else can be done with it.
With these parts, you mean?
Yeah. What colors? Color variations. One day.
Yeah, I mean,
we may see.
Still kind of waiting on like a Monkey King, right? But I mean that seems like a fairly straightforward one. I mean, there's lots of parts to paint.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with a ghost, I mean, again, I have to say this every time. Disclaimer: no inside information. The only other thing I could see is maybe completely translucent.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be good.
which
I'd
could
say
be
that.
interesting. I
Caulfield
prefer
special.
yeah, exactly. the John Caulfield version.
Yeah, glow in the
He's
dark, I
sold
guess.
out.
Yeah,
The all-in is sold out. Okay, so the all-in is sold
Wow.
out.
So,
Yeah, could be glow in the
half
dark,
hour.
could be a greenish color.
Yep.
You know, I mean, they're showing this on the pin. Of course, that's just glow in the dark, so it's glow in the dark
Yeah,
green. But it could be
Like
glow in the
to.
dark blue, glow in the dark green. Or I could see translucent. That could be kind of cool. I like the blue for photography reasons. I mean, translucent's a pain in the ass
Yeah.
when the whole figure is translucent, but it could look cool on the shelf, I suppose. So we'll see.
Yeah. I can't wait to start seeing people's customs on this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be nuts. It's
gonna
gonna
be
nuts.
crazy. Yeah.
John, are translucent parts any harder to paint than regular parts?
No, I mean, just prime them, I suppose, and
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
work from there. I mean, you could do cool stuff like, only half paint them, and people do that with the translucent resin. I've seen
Yes.
that.
Mm.
So there is more potential there, but
Especially if you got an airbrush or something, then you can get
Yeah.
like that nice transition
yeah,
from
exactly. Yeah.
a solid to the transparent. Could be kind of cool.
But as I said, I
Um,
like the way it's done here, where it's just at the bottom. It gives it a real
Yeah.
texture, and then you still get loads of cool paint apps. Because
Yep.
that's the thing, when you want as many factory paint apps as you can have, because
Absolutely.
it's really, they're the ones that won't rub off, that won't kind of, at the joints or whatever. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's really nice.
This is going to be a
Amazing.
fun coat, man, for a lot of things, I think.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's very,
I think
very
we're gonna have a
period specific, but I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot you can do with this. I'm thinking Eric Miller's thinking Disney characters. I'm thinking
Yeah,
he's got a
for
Captain
sure.
Hook up his sleeves for sure.
Yeah, I think Mal is planning a half-hour segment for your allegiance this week just on that jacket.
The jacket episode.
notes
Stay tuned
on the
for
jacket with Mal.
Now
We'll
we've
be
we've got the
researching the
perfect
period.
head. We've got the perfect head as the response for anyone who ever says, "I haven't received my shipping notice yet." Wah.
It's the why haven't I got what is it? And this is more of the pass. Yeah, right here.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm already
First
seeing
time-
those. I'm not going to go off on that because I went off last night on my own show. So not on that, but on something on Sony for PlayStation. So I'm not going to go have a rant session this morning. But yeah, I mean, if you don't want it, that's fine.
Right.
You don't need to
Move
tell
along.
anyone.
Move along.
Yep.
We don't
Don't
all
do
need
it.
to know that you don't want to get it. It's fine. Like, just don't get it. That's all. What else, guys? Anything else? Oh, there you
No.
go. Tac. Nice. All right, Nikto, thank you. Do you
Alan.
know, are these newer parts like Valiant Knight or the parts older? No, I don't think this is like a new torso.
First time we've seen the boots in hand, and the
Yeah.
the lower.
Yeah, this is the boot cut. This is the boot cut articulation here. So you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the torso isn't gonna be now. You're not gonna get that kind of two-handed sword holding range. But I mean, unless you need a custom for it, like you could probably cut away a little bit of the jacket, I suppose, if you're gonna.
Are those wrist gauntlets on another figure we have yet? Or
No,
the first
that's
one?
brand new
Mm-mm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we
Nice.
go. Just a little easier to see. Yeah. So these are brand new because they match the jacket. I suppose you could cut away a little bit of that if you wanted to get a little more articulation. It's going to look a little weird, I guess, but sand it down, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be your standard articulation for does the head wait a minute, does the head go watch Bill's review, because I don't remember if the head has the I don't think it has the tilt mechanism, the hinge
the
ball
forward and
joint
back,
on
yeah.
there. It doesn't have that. So standard range for that stuff, but he's a ghost. He's not doing
He's a ghost, yeah.
somersaults, right? So all right, boys, I think I'm going to call it there. Go check out. Thanks for joining us, man. This is great. I love to
No
do this on a
problem.
Saturday afternoon when
Oh.
you guys can join us. I wish I could do like
Yeah,
Legion
this is perfect time. Yeah.
lounge every once in a while
the
for that reason.
Just a side note: are we gonna hang out this after you shut the live off for a few?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Okay.
whoever wants to, sure. The jacket is like a vest. So like the arms, obviously, yes, it is separate. You can take the jacket off. Like if you take the arms off, that jacket will come off. And I'm
First
sure
I've seen
again,
something like that, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a staple in well, I mean, in a lot of all plastic toy figures.
Yeah,
True. Yeah.
Marvel Legends has the if you've got a Gambit or something like that, it's the same thing. It's
I
the
mean, in
sleeveless
Mythics, really. Yeah.
trench coat.
Or
Yeah. Yes,
Legions,
within
I
Mythics,
think.
yes, exactly. So you could take that off and put it on something else. It's not going to matter. If you want somebody who's like sleeveless, that could be a cool look too. Like, just bare armed and have that like. It's going to be some cool stuff, man. People are going to come up with some cool stuff with this jacket for sure. I can even see it. I kind of even see it as a weird cosmic type of thing too. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Alien with
Anything
a,
with it, could you?
like that throwback. I kind of like that out of time like stuff in like sci-fi. I mean, I know it's not mythos, but like within like another genre of sci-fi, like somebody wearing like an old trench coat or something like that. It's a cool look. So, or a vest.
It's sort of got a military vibe, hasn't it, to it? So
yeah,
Oh,
very much
naval,
so. Very
naval.
much so.
Let's say naval vibe. That's
For sure.
Yeah. I think what we should say to the horseman is congrats again, and there you go.
Thanks for bringing sound effects to the show, John.
You're bored.
No problem. No problem. You can check in the post. Check is in the post, I assume.
That's very good. I gotta get that going. What are you using for that, by the way? What is that? What do you got?
I have a Rodecaster Pro too, so it's like
I gotta get that. I'm thinking about jumping into that.
basically the first the first whatever. I think they're $700 though, so it's a bit of investment.
Oh, they have
But
a
that was
smaller
the-
one though, right? They have
they have a Duo, but that's about 500.
yeah,
And it's the same.
that's
It's
what I
just you
was
can only
looking
get 2 mics into it. But I just kind of tried
all I
to
really
future
need,
proof
though.
myself a bit. Yeah, for
Zero.
you it'll be fine. But
Yeah.
I kind of thinking if I, when I ever meet up with the guys or even go
Right,
to
right,
Legion's
right.
Con, it's handy to have.
Right.
And it was just basically the first. That was the first 600 and whatever of my Legion's Con profits from the table was straight into that.
The first
right, that's right.
600. Wow.
Oh yeah, we did good. We did good.
Good for
People
you,
were
very
very good to us. Yeah, but of
it
course
was
we
great
tried to
to
have quality products for them as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
And if you'd
we'll
like to
try and do
hear
the
all
same next year.
about the Euro Boys show, their experience there, that is the most recent episode of the Euro Legions podcast, available on all your favorite podcast
Absolutely,
platforms. It was a very good episode. Really enjoy it. It's one of those. I mean, generally all the mythic stuff I catch really quick, but like as soon as you guys post it up, I'm gonna listen to that one.
Yeah, because it's a podcast, so you can just run around the house and do all your chores.
I do like that part. I love
me too.
YouTube, and I love the
Oh yeah, I mean I love this
visuals
too as well.
are a need, but like with you guys, like the way you do it, it's great to be able to just listen to something sometimes and not have to go over and say, what are they talking about?
And then with my investment here, it's going to make it much easier just to kind of have the quality audio without spending no, without spending half a day editing it and all that kind of stuff, because at the start it was work.
But
even the last couple of episodes with this, it's been much quicker to get it out.
So I'm going to ask you about this off.
Closer.
I don't know if anybody.
Yeah, sure.
It's not like Roadcaster 101, but I want to ask you how that works. But
sure,
All In is sold out. Yes. Just one more check on the shop to see what's available.
We should have a sound effect for All In is sold out then.
Can I still get the All In, John?
No, it's sold out.
It's a great
Hey
sound
Rock
effect
Radio.
for 9:30 on a Saturday.
And it's got you can have like about dozens of them. So you can have all sorts of ones. My kid wants to put fart noises on it because they play with it when I'm not doing it.
Nice.
And he'll just spend 2 hours listening to fart noises and annoying his sister. Yeah.
in case you're not interested.
Beautiful. There you go.
Like that,
That's
video.
next level. Yeah, that's next level. You see, you got the video side of it.
There you go.
Hey, on a future Euro Legions, are you going to have Mal reading the Jacob Marley story?
Oof,
Or are
I
you
know.
guys all going to act that out?
Okay, hang on. So I'm seriously thinking about this. I don't know. Again, disclaimer: no inside information. It's probably going to be based on how this does. Pure guess. Hoping though that the rest of these eventually come out from this whole. I would love everything from A Christmas Carol. Like,
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Whatever. At that point, I want to have the environments built, and I want to shoot some images for all the scenes, or at least some of the scenes, and almost have like an illustrated video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That'd be cool.
I want all of us
Yeah.
to do the voices. That's what we're going to use the roadcast for. I want all of us to
Happy
act
day.
it
That
out.
would be very cool.
I'm working on
That
my
would be
Marley impression. I mean, just my Marley, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to do that, man. Like, just have that all like an audio book
Absolutely.
online for.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Probably going to be like 3 or 4 years from now, but we'll just keep it in mind.
I'll
We're
be
in it
more
for
and
the
more
long.
Scrooge
We're in
like
it
at
for the
that
long
point.
game, Trevor.
Yeah, exactly. We'll all be here. I'm sure we're not going anywhere. No, nothing's confirmed. Yeah, hell yeah, Kurt. Right? It's been a good weekend. How's the video doing, Bill?
Good. Yeah.
Good. Can't
Everything's
wait to go watch
up,
it.
and I'm trying to respond to comments and all that stuff. But I got a few minutes
you're a
here.
good
I thought
man.
I'd pop back in.
He's getting the notification from YouTube. Your video is doing better than normal.
They always do. These ones are always my
Yeah.
best for sure.
Yeah, these
Absolutely,
do
it's awesome.
really well.
No,
I
that's
think.
cool. And as far as I remember, Jeremy saying, that you're the Figura Obscura guy now going forward for this kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
we'll
a
see
kind
if I
of
can keep
a
my job.
set in stone thing.
Don't let
I think
anything
you could,
slip
Bill.
out of the
I think
out
the
of
only way you
bag.
could lose it is to just not to miss one completely. I think that would be the only issue for you, but I'm sure you can manage.
Yeah, at this point, I can. So now that I know this, it's good because Bill and I can talk a little bit. We
Yeah.
still don't really discuss it much beforehand.
No, we don't.
Kind of save it for the show or whatever.
And I try not to see, like I say,
I didn't show him any of the
photos.
pictures.
Yeah, which are, phenomenal. The floating, just absolutely insane.
Thanks,
Just
man.
incredible.
Appreciate it. Thank you. That was fun to do. That challenging, but fun.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is really cool. I really love it. What is Curtis? Thank you for the $4.99, Curtis. I appreciate it. It's a cool figure. I just hope it doesn't.
Heyo. You got to load a. You got to load.
You got a rip
there,
John in there. But
Curtis
Oh,
is
yeah.
a good. Curtis is a
There
good
you go.
candidate for
Perfect.
my earlier recommendation, which is if you don't read but you want to read it, the Patrick Stewart audiobook is amazing.
Cool.
Yeah. There are several. I was surprised at how much
Yeah.
there is on YouTube. Just looking for that stuff. There's like Lionel Barrymore radio shows from like the 40s and 50s, and I was listening to all of them just to because I love I love different versions of it to hearing them. They're very condensed, but they were very cool, man. I love them. It was great.
I mean, that's the problem for us with this type of story. It's out there, and there's loads of amazing actors that have done versions of it. So when we do the mythic stories, it's kind of our thing because probably no one else.
Exactly.
That's not on Audible. Whereas if we did this, it might be cool. But if we do a whole collab with all you guys and stuff, that would be cool. That would be.
We've got 3 years to take some voice acting lessons, and I'll get
True.
To
Exactly.
And
read
then it'll be another 3 years for John to edit this. It will end up being like
No, what
6
we
hours
all
long.
do is
one take, man. One
no,
take.
what we all
take.
do is we go to Legion's Con a day earlier than a day early, and we set up a room, put duvets or blankets all over the walls and everything, and we just spend the whole day going in and out.
Blankets.
If you're not in this bit, you go off and get some beer and come back to us.
We're like
Or we just
99% done, and all of a sudden we hear,
or we just wait for Jay Shaw and Matthew to rent a studio, and we just glom onto that. And,
yeah,
That
right.
could also be good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about the cameos at all?
No. Did you talk about those on the review?
I revealed them. I didn't
Oh,
do a lot
okay.
of talking, but
Okay.
yeah, I had a little moment
You
with
can
it.
go over there and look at that. We'll look at it Monday. I'm going to let people like discover like, hey, your video. Go watch that.
Yeah.
I didn't really talk about them. Greg was like, "Did you show the box?" I'm like, I'm going to let people see it. But like, if you've done it,
It's in the
watch
video.
Phil's
People will
review.
be able to see it in the video, and some people
It's
have
very
already
funny.
noticed in the cabal.
Yeah, it's very funny.
I think the bottom of the mug. Did we see that? I think
Yeah.
somebody shared the bottom
Yeah.
of the mug. Yeah.
Yes.
Trevor did. Yeah.
Thanks, Mythic Dolphin. Appreciate it, man. Glad that got to you safely. New packaging, so hopefully that worked out.
How quickly could you get me a metal print of the floating Jacob Marley?
Pretty quickly. I was thinking about putting those out. I mean, I just
You should.
by the time
Oh,
I get
yeah.
them, I do have some like of the Santa shot that I did last year, and I didn't put them up yet, and I probably will add them to the Etsy store. So if you look, last year for Christmas, I had like Santa. It's a custom head, but he's kind of slumped over in the chair with a cookie in his hand. It's To All a Good Night. It's kind of a cute image.
It's a great shot.
Have some of those available on Etsy pretty soon. Not many, but a few. But yeah, I mean, I think it would look great on metallic, man. That shot in particular could look really cool on metallic.
Yeah,
so I
that's
may
a
try
really
that
cool
anyway.
bet.
And yes, I can probably get it to you within a week or two before Christmas.
That's what I want.
Yes, keeping you in plastic property. I wasn't lying when I said it was going to be the ghost of your wallets, because there you go. Ghost of your wallets.
Those metallic prints, Trevor. So is that a kind of a new technology, or is it just something that I haven't heard of?
It's been around. I just haven't done it. So it's a metallic paper. It's kind of a reflective paper, but it just gives this. It doesn't really change the image much.
No,
white,
but it gives something.
Whites are a little bit more on the. Has a little bit more of a warm white look to it.
Yeah.
At least from where I get them from. But it just kind of gives it like, when you turn it, just things catch.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't see the image. It's just a little bit of a shine, and it looks really cool, man.
Yeah, it's better than glossy. It's cool. It's really.
Yeah, it's different, and some images work with it, and some images don't. I think that fireplace shot with the ghost with the screaming head would look particularly good on that one. Chris, I'm sorry, Chris. Thank you for the $1.99 too. I appreciate it. And yes.
Oh, speaking of wallets,
plastic
by the
property,
way.
but then you just oh yeah, there you go. Nice.
Yes, Bill. Yes.
Rubbing out in the
This is the
hole.
most comfortable shirt ever.
Sobbing
The
water.
best member of Legion's Lounge.
Until I hook the other two up with shirts, which is coming. So
Yeah,
don't
then-
worry.
Thank you, John.
Curtis says, thank you for the $4.99, Curtis. I may have missed it, but can you describe how you got the floating shot? Yeah, I actually have a behind the scenes coming for that, but let me just pop this up real
It's a
quick.
ghost float. What's there to get?
Yeah, he
Not
just
really hard,
just
Curtis.
threw it up in the air and then took a picture while it was floating.
Fed him a lot of beans.
I mean, thanks for the $5, but whatever. All right, there are no stupid questions.
So yeah, it's just a lot of air underneath
if you
it,
pay
just
for them.
blowing up and keeping everything just up in the air and taking a very fast shot. Now,
Powerful
every one of
fan.
these has a wire on it. He's wired around the neck, and it kind of goes up over the top ceiling. And I have some of those 3-2-1 blocks, is very heavy metal blocks, like holding everything down. It was a pain in the ass because the wires can't be very thick because I want to be able to take them out pretty easily in Photoshop. And these things are on chains, so they would just like any movement whatsoever. You want to move an arm,
Yeah.
you had to wait like 3 minutes for the thing to actually stop completely moving to take a
Yeah.
shot of it. Meanwhile, lights are dying and stuff. So it was
Oh,
like,
God.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
kind of
been
a
there.
pain in the ass. So this one was up for a while and took a little while before I even got to other stuff. I was getting a little nervous because I'm like, all right, I really want to get this shot, but it's taking a while. But yeah, I'll have
realized with this review that I need a smoother turntable mechanism. Like, it's got some
Yeah.
jitteriness, so like, and there's so much danglies on this thing, and you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
see it in the video, like dangling and moving around a little bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well, I mean, that's I see a little 1/6 shooter book in the Dio. Oh, very nice, man. Holy shit, man. Kirby, you don't miss anything, man. Yeah, there is
Zoom
a
in
little
enhance.
there is a little book up here. I didn't want to put my logo in the corner of this one, so it's hidden in there. So it just didn't feel like right putting it on the fireplace there. It's a little too intrusive. But yeah. Oh, I didn't show that one. Well, you can find it. I'll let you guys find it. It's in there somewhere in one of the shots. So. If you have that kind of time in your life. Fun fact: Bill lives right next door to Four Horsemen Studios. That's how he gets Figure just really so quickly.
That's how it works. It's just like the same sort of thing as Trevor just throwing a figure up in the air, and it just
Right.
came out perfect.
Right.
You got like those bank drive-through shooter things. It just goes right to your house, right? Those
Yeah.
tubes.
And Bill actually had to
Yeah,
move in order
they
to
just
be
go
the Figura
like at
Obscura
the
guy.
old Costco
Right.
ones.
Right. Yes, all those tubes that go across, from New Jersey to Massachusetts. Yeah, Bill actually had to move to become the Figura Obscura guy. He had to pack up his entire family,
Worth it.
leave his job in order to get it. Yeah, exactly.
I commute daily from Boston
That's
to
right.
New Jersey.
What size are the Giclée prints? That they fit. Let's say they're 12. No, God, I should know this.
I gotta go get it. A timer just went off. I got a banana bread in the oven. I will.
Oh man,
I might
Sounds
be
good.
right back.
Yeah.
I
That
might be
sounds
right back.
Okay,
Wow.
all right.
He's multitasking.
I'm just gonna.
It's crazy.
We're gonna jump off. We said this 20 minutes ago, but we're gonna jump off in like 5 minutes. They fit into a 12 by 16 frame, which you can get at Michael's or Art Shop pretty cheaply. Like I think they're $15. So they're framed for 12 by 16, but they're 11 by 14. I think, I don't know. It's on the Etsy. It's in the description. Read the description. I don't know. It's
Will
very
you
early.
pronounce what the word before print
Giclée.
is? Giclée.
Giclée. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
It's a type of ink, I believe,
Giclée. Okay.
or just a way of printing it, I guess.
I've never heard that pronounced out loud. I guess I would never have guessed that's how it was pronounced, but
Sounds French.
I'm learning.
Yeah, it's very fancy. They're very, very fancy.
Hmm. Yeah, must be French then.
Exactly.
I've seen it a million times. I've never heard it.
They're on there. I can look it up, but yeah, I mean, just go read the description, and I describe everything in most of the descriptions, so I can't find it right away. So
Cool.
I probably should put that up there, and just in case you want to go there. And I'm really bad at self promotion. As you can see, I got to sign in. You know what? Go to my Instagram. I could go to Instagram. Hang on a second. While we're waiting for Bill to come back, I actually could go to Linktree here.
Oops.
Oh,
Somebody else got
is
banana
that,
bread?
Is that your banana?
That was my alarm, Mal, to remind me to get ready to call you.
Here you go. Right here.
done.
Boom. There you go. There's the Noble Bear. 8 by
Thank you,
12.
Curtis.
So it's 8
Yeah,
by
we love you
12,
too,
but it's
Curtis.
framed for 11 by, I don't know. It's framed for 12 by 16. It's got a border around it. They're really nice. So there you go. Ooh, that's Bill. That's not the right thing. Where the hell am I?
So are we 5 more minutes in the oven, Bill, or are we done?
It's out.
It's out.
It's done. It smells amazing.
Did it pass
Oh,
the
yeah.
toothpick test?
That's
I
just
do the
a reason to
the
bake,
finger
isn't it? Just the
press
smell.
bounce back test.
Oh, happy days.
So 20 people have this in their cart. There's not 20 left, so somebody better hurry up. And there's only about
will there
30
be
of the calendars left, so hurry up.
will you be doing any more of the prints after that one's sold out? Because
Yeah, I will. I'll add more, but they're probably not going to be ready. Like, if you wanted it for Christmas, it's going to be real tight, depending on where you are, because it takes a couple. I already did re-up them because they went a lot faster. You know, I kind of don't want to like do these too many of them, but I probably should have done more because I'm going to be doing.
Mal wants an 8 foot by 4 foot for the front of his house.
By 4 foot,
In front of him.
like a
To hang out-
wrapper. Or
Yeah,
like
to
that,
hang
just
out
like
the
the wrapper
window
around the door.
when Rich is coming over.
Oh, I gotta send one of these to Rich.
Oh, do yeah. And especially one of Atlas on his own, because he actually likes the bear.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I should have the what's his name? The ox minotaur on the bear once that comes
Oh,
out, and
yeah.
I'll send that to Rich because those are the only two he really likes.
No, send him something he hates.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Right. I know. We already know, Curtis.
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis.
We know. It's the lilting voices. All right, boys. Oh, who did we lose? We lost Nate. Nate left? What do
He
you have
says
to-
he'll be right back. His
Oh, okay.
laptop's done
All right.
something funny.
All right, we'll wrap this up when he comes back. But anybody got anything else to plug besides Bill? You guys got a new show coming up this week?
Yes, yeah. Next Friday we were going to do the Cosmic Wave 2 kind of in-hand chat and a few other things, and we'll obviously talk about this now. So whether we talk a lot about this and we don't have much, we might do the push over the Cosmic, because I mean that can kind of wait. So let's see what it goes. And then, yeah, towards the end of the year, I guess the plan is to do the top tens and all that kind of stuff, and figure of the year and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to
has to
talk
be
to some
coming
of
down
you
the
guys.
track.
We usually do the top 5. I may expand it to the top 10 this year, and usually we have some guests. So if anybody, at that point, whenever we do it, it'll probably be after the first of the year, can stay up that late. Maybe we'll do it. Some of you guys can join us. Cool.
Yeah, if it's in the holiday times, then I think it should be doable.
Yeah, I would love to do it on like I think New Year's Day is a Monday. And I don't know. For New Year's Day for me is like
it's a dead day.
Hang around in my pajamas and do nothing and eat whatever's left over from New Year's Eve. So I would love to do it New Year's Day night at 9 p.m. So or maybe we'll start a little earlier at 8 p.m. or something like that. But we'll see. We'll get it together. I got to get the poll out to people so that they can vote.
Good idea.
And then we'll do it.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing also, figures that we got and also figures that are just revealed this year, kind of splitting it that way.
Yeah.
Like
last year I think there was some stuff about the Furious 4 because not everybody could get them. But I don't care. That's going to be included. I mean, everybody's had some sort of a chance to get like even the Walter figures, at least outside of it. They have to be included. I don't include the stuff that's been announced and not released. I would have loved to have had Poxus in there, but it doesn't look like we're going to get Poxus before.
I think this year Demistrios is a funny one because he's not a Legions figure.
Technically not a Legions figure, but I'm opening this up to being kind of a 4 horseman because figure Obscuras are not Legions.
True,
either. So it's really going to be more of a 4 horseman produced, not designed list. So it'll be in there. Demistrios will be in there. And I don't care who complains. Keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it.
No, I mean even Mal has a Demistrios, so we've been able to get him over here.
Yeah, there you go.
So
that's a cool figure, man. It's a weird thing when they were like, it's not canon in Legions. I'm like, okay, whatever. Looks cool.
It's a shocking revelation from Curtis. We just saw real quick.
Yeah, I know he's always available, right? I mean, it's hard to. It's really hard to get him on anything. Like, it's really tough to find him available and willing to come onto a show. So that's.
I'll have my agent talk to his agent.
Extending yourself for that. All right, let's get the hell out of here because it's 10 o'clock. I told my wife I was going to be on for like a half an hour.
All right.
I got to get some
food.
food.
I said a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes when you guys and we're on
Absolutely.
Here. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers, Griffith. Thanks for the invite.
Great chats. Can't wait to see the review, Bill.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to go watch that right now. That's the other thing I got to do. So I got to spend like another 10 minutes down here watching the review.
20.
Thanks for
give yourself 20.
20 minutes. There is a lot to look at. Cool. So if you haven't checked that out and you're sticking with us, leave here, jump over to Bill. I put the link up there. Yeah, I'll put it up there again. Hang on a second, one more time. I think everybody knows where you are, but just in case, share, copy, boom. Now you can't miss it. There you go. There's the link. Go check that out and join us Monday when we'll be taking an in-hand look, live, answering some questions, not about anything that I can't tell you about. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the box. We'll have fun with that. And yeah, you guys should have these in hand some point next week, which is cool.
Cool.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you Monday. Go check out Bill's review and goodbye.
See ya.
Oh no.